I'm making blueberry lemon scones.
Abby has this incredible kindness and genuineness, and so seeing that light come back into her and her get it is beautiful.
Hi, I'm Abby Baker, and this is my behavioral health and wellness story. So yeah, I got diagnosed in 2022, but I feel like I started getting symptoms of having an eating disorder in probably January or February.
Abby says the symptoms started as a mix of the pandemic, entering high school, and the cancer diagnoses of both her sister and her father.
When you have an eating disorder, it's not something that you think about like you need help. It's usually someone else from the outside who cares about you and who knows you, where they see your change in behavior and things like that.
I just kind of noticed a couple things when she first started, like wouldn't finish something or wouldn't, suddenly didn't like something that was her favorite thing or didn't want to start drinking anything but water.
Abby's fast developing symptoms led to the eating disorders program at Children's Nebraska.
Walking in, I knew she was in the right place right away because they were welcoming and they talked her language and they talked to her. And then at the same point in time, they have someone talking to me. And there's also a plan for us parents.
The program runs 5 days a week as a multidisciplinary team creates a customized care plan, a mix of therapy, group time, education, and recreation.
I liked the art. I thought it was fun and creative. I felt relaxed and I felt that was the time that I could just more be myself, and I kind of forgot that eating disorder. I made friends there as well, so I think those two things were probably my favorite part of the program.
There's adults that care, and they're not my parents or my family, but they're listening to me and they really seem to care about me and they really want to help me. But yeah, it's kind of a family. It really is.
We also have more, so if you want to paint like multiple.
Abby stayed silent during her first year in recovery, but has spent the past 18 months as a voice for behavioral health and wellness through school projects and extracurricular activities.
I would say it's easy now because I feel more comfortable in my recovery. I feel like I've gone a long way through that process, and it's not something that controls my life, and I don't think I should be defined as just my eating disorder, and I'm so much more than just that. I wanted to make an impact, and I wanted to help others that were like me, even if it isn't an eating disorder, even if it's mental health.
It could be anything they're struggling with, whether it's anxiety or depression, OCD or eating disorder. Her being that person that wasn't afraid to say, I went through this, that's huge because I think there's such a stigma. So Abby speaking up, understanding it and not being afraid, she's just courageous.
Starting in 2026, young people like Abby will receive eating disorders treatment at the state-of-the-art Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, with Children's Nebraska expanding care and improving outcomes.
There's hope and there's healing. And it took a long time, but yeah, you get there, just slowly. And one step at a time, and be okay that you might have to go a little bit backwards to get to that next level. Just stay the course and you'll get through it.